If you want to start a business in 2026 but feel like the field you're trying to break in is oversaturated, don't click off. This video is for you. Okay, so oftentimes when people tell their friends and family members, which if you ask me is their first mistake, okay, that vision wasn't a conference call. When God, the universe, whatever you believe in, gave you that vision, it didn't give it to your friends, it didn't give it to your family members. But anyways, okay, I have ADHD. But yeah, oftentimes when people tell their friends and family members about the business or platform they are trying to start, they will tell them that, oh, everybody is doing that. Let's say that, for example, you want to start a hair bundle business because it is a very oversaturated field. Okay, so people will tell their friends, oh, next year I want to get into the bundle selling business, and they'll be like, oh, everybody is literally doing that on IG. So what? Listen, there is nothing new under the sun. Hear me when I tell you that some of the best movies in histories, like some of the most watched movies in histories, are remakes. Some of the most listened to songs in histories are remake. Okay, Freedom Fighters, a remake. Okay, what was the name of the movie with Lindsay Lohan? The Parent Trap. Oh my god, Lindsay did so amazing in that movie. I can't believe she played both twins. I used to love that movie as a child. Okay, it was a remake. Okay, you can go on Disney Plus and see the original. Like, again, some of the movies and the music pieces that performed the best in histories are remakes. Okay, so don't let anybody tell you that a field is oversaturated. If you go to any supermarket and you're trying to get chocolate, you're going to see a whole lot of chocolate. And I'm not talking about you're going to see some dark chocolate, some milk chocolate, and some white chocolate. Okay, I'm saying that you're going to see different brands selling white chocolate, different brands selling milk chocolate, different brands selling dark chocolate. The same is true for chips. Okay, whatever it is you're trying to buy in the supermarket, olive oil, rice. Okay, again, not only basmati rice or jasmine rice, several brands, different brands selling basmati rice, different brands selling jasmine rice, and you're going to choose based on packaging, based on taste, based on whatever it is you like. Okay, so it's the same for your business or platform. Don't let the fact that there are a lot of people already doing it discourage you. None of them is you, and that is your superpower. Your gifts will make room for you. Okay, none of them had the unique set of parents you had, the unique childhood you had. Okay, and that is going to be your selling point if you use it. Okay, you need to not think like, oh my god, there are a million people doing this. You need to think what it is that I can bring in this market that is new, that is revolutionary in terms of my communication, or in terms of my packaging, or in terms of my branding. Okay, don't let the fact that there are other people doing it stop you from doing it, because again, there is nothing, almost nothing at least, that you can come up in this world that nobody has come up with before. Okay, and act on it, you guys, because good ideas only stay with you for a certain while. Now, this is a personal conviction that I have. I feel like, you know, the universe sends you super ideas, and then if you don't act on them, they give it to the next person. I'm gonna let you in on something secret, or private at least to me, many months ago. Like, I'm talking back when period panties were not a thing. I'm talking 15-17 years ago. I actually had this idea of starting a brand of period panties, and I didn't act on it. You know, I did tell a couple of friends, couple of family members, and you know, they kind of tried to discourage me. Not really, but they were like, oh my god, it's going to be so complicated, you need to do this, you need to do market research, you need to do that. And they were not wrong, but I guess just the way they toned it, and I'm not trying, you know, to make them like be responsible or why I didn't do it. It was on me. Okay, it is on me, but somehow their tone was kind of discouraging, not because they told me not to do it, but they kept telling me how complicated it was going to be. Like, they kept telling me like the 11 things that I would have to do before it happened, and somehow again I decided to give up on it. But yeah, now we are 17 years later, and a lot of brands are making a killing, okay, selling period panties. And it wasn't the only idea I had. I also had the idea of creating diapers that would just be diapers that you can wear, like just the way you wear panties, right? So not diapers that you have to clip, you know, and close the way we do it on babies, but diapers just like swim diapers, right? You just wear them like a panty. And again, I didn't act on it. My daughter is 15, almost 15, okay, and that is the first time 15 years ago when she was born that I had those ideas, and I didn't act on them. And both of those products exist on the market. Swim diapers exist, period panties exist, diapers that you just wear to babies exist. And again, there's somebody, actually many people out there, not that many, but many people out there making a killing, okay, millions selling those items that, again, I had an idea for a very long time ago, long before they ever existed in the market, but because I didn't act on them, now somebody else is doing it. So if you have a good idea, don't let it go. Don't let other people discourage you by telling you, oh my god, it's going to be so hard, it's going to be so complicated. So what? Everything is hard. Sometimes even eating is hard. Sometimes you eat and you're like, oh, I'm so full, or this is so hot, or I'm so tired of chewing, or whatever, right? And you know, eating is supposed to be something fun, but sometimes even that is exhausting. So everything is hard in life, so choose your hard, okay? So yeah, I'm doing this video to encourage you. We're at the verge of 2026. In 2026, start that business, okay? Start that platform. Do you know how many creators there are on TikTok, here on YouTube, on Instagram? It don't matter, okay? Every day, and I do mean every day, somebody blows up. Every day, and I do mean every day, I see a new creator on YouTube that I didn't know about, that has millions of subs, or at least 100,000 subs, and I never seen that person before. I never knew they existed. That is just to tell you how many creators there are out there. There are a lot of people out there. There are a lot of consumers out there. If you want to start again a hair extension business, people are going to tell you, oh, this is the most oversaturated business in the world. There's at least 100,000 people doing it. And you know what? They're probably right. At this point, there are probably 100,000 people who are selling hair extension. But it don't matter, because there are hundreds of millions of women around the world who wear hair extensions, okay? So there's always going to be customers. There's always going to be somebody who want to buy hair extensions. So don't think that there's already a million people doing it. Ask yourself this: what is going to separate your brand of extensions? What are you going to do to set your brand apart? Okay, how are you going to do that? You know, is it going to be with your packaging? Is it going to be with your marketing? Is it going to be with your communication? Is it going to be with the quality of the hair that you're bringing in the market? That is what you need to think about. That is what you need to bother yourself with, but not with how many competitors, potential competitors they are out there. It don't matter. Everybody at the end of the day is in their own lane, okay? I want you to think of life like the highway, okay? There are loads of cars on any highway on any given day, okay? Hundreds of cars, and guess what? Everybody is going their way. Everybody is making their little you know, journey, going forward little by little, you know, braking, taking a break sometimes, you know, pressing on the brakes, you know, sometimes if they have to, speeding sometimes if they have to, changing lanes sometimes if they have to. So you have to think of it like that, okay? Don't be bothered with what Tom, Dick and Harry are doing. Don't be looking right and left and center. Focus on you, focus on your idea, focus on how you are going to make your product special, again, with your marketing, your communication, your packaging, okay? And your gifts at the end of the day will make room for you. So I do not know what this business idea is, but whatever it is, I'm wishing you the best of luck. I hope that you do not wait further in order to start it. The best time to do anything was yesterday, and you know, the second best time is now. Don't wait until everything is perfect. If it's content creation you want to do, don't wait until you have a G7X or whatever camera it is I'm using filming. You can start with your phone. Many people film content with their phone and they have more subscribers than I do using this fancy camera and this light. So don't let the devil make your mind their playground though, okay? But yeah, more seriously, start with what you have. You know, whatever it is you have, start with that. Don't bother going and spending a lot of money you don't have. You don't know yet how it's going to work out. So just start little by little with what you have and build your way up. I believe in you. You can do this, whomever you are. I pray that this video reaches the people who need it the most. I believe in you. I'm looking forward to hearing about your business project or platform someday. If you found this video helpful in any way, shape or form, do not forget to give it a thumbs up in the comment section down below. Let me know if you feel comfortable disclosing what is the business idea that you want to start in 2026. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'm also trying to reach my goals, my dream, my aspiration. This 2026 is the year my channel will blow up. If not, I will quit. I will quit YouTube if this channel don't get subscribers this 2026, because I'm tired. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Mwah.